Hello, and welcome back to 100 Lines The Last Defense Academy. My name is Maybe Dennis, and last time, well, we managed to convince Gaku, who was like, yeah, pay me, I'm doing this for money. But we're like, no, you're also doing this for family. He's like, oh, you got me, I'll join your team. And later on, we're like, oh god, we only have one day left to convince 3 people, and none of them are budging. So we talked to Hiroko, and we're like, okay, please, tell us the entire truth. We know you know something more. And we meet her at the pool, and she's got a bathing suit on, but she's like, okay, fine, I'll tell you all the truth tomorrow, definitely tomorrow. And we're like, all right, so tomorrow comes and she's not there. And we search the entire campus and she's still not there. And we go to sleep, and at night we seem to get attacked. It seems like there's this one, I was gonna say Neveron again, invader that's attacking us and splits into 3 who can actually combine into one big one, but we don't have enough people. Luckily, Tsubasa and Gaku come to our rescue and they help us fend off the last minion. But yeah, we're kind of in the next day. It seems like we're at reached day 19. We still don't know where Hiroko is, but we unlocked some new places to explore. So today we're going to, I guess, explore that. I think it was the garage. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, it seems like there are 3 places. I'll go to the training room first and see what these people have to say. But yeah, having Hiroko just kind of not here, I'm honestly kind of surprised because she was like, you know, a big tough one, but they brought up the possibility that she may have been killed and brought outside of the complex. She may have also left, but that's not very likely since she was very adamant about winning. So we're like, okay, yeah, what's happening? Oh hey, Takumi, you came to check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about. I forgot about that, we got an update, cool. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. They might actually be kind of fun. Want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. It's kind of funny because Takemaru is supposed to be like this big, rough guy, but he actually is someone who does like the least amount of damage on my team. Because at most he can do like 1 damage at a time, unless you have his ult, which does, you know, everyone does 6, I'm pretty sure. But he's a tank, he's not a DPS, but it's kind of funny because he acts like he should be both. Takemaru seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'll be able to keep up if he really got into it. Like, I feel like what they should have done is maybe increase his damage, or maybe have his hit use more than 1 AP, I don't know. But it's just, he's so like big and buff, but he's not actually buff. New VR missions have been unlocked. You can access them during your free time. Oh, it sounds much quieter without Siri or Miss Shizuhara around. Huh? The atmosphere is so relaxed and nobody's pressuring the non-fighters to fight anymore. I guess everything works out for the best after all. I'm kind of glad. I'm not glad that she's dead, but like, I'm not very good at voices. I don't have that big of a range, but I gave Ima and Hiroko, of all people, very similar tones, at least from what I can hear for myself. To me, I sound different to myself, but when I hear it in the recording, I'm like, no, they're the same person. For you, maybe. They add more things we can do in the VR training machine. You want to jump in with me and see who can get the best score? I wonder if we can see it. I can train for battle here. Maybe it's good to prepare for the defensive battles. Again, the table. Okay, so we got nothing else here. I wonder how often this stuff changes. This is a game, but not for fun. I need to take it seriously, like the training session it is. Yeah, I don't think, wait, now I wish I could go to the game arcade. I'm terrible at fighting games, though. Ooh. Manual, practice makes perfect, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now we can go to another part. I keep forgetting that I could just pull up the map. And, alright, it was the library. Okay, library and the garage. I know Tsubasa was at the garage, which makes sense. Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. They got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even in the TRC's libraries. How about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Okay, so you probably had a lot of time in the hospital. Maybe it was sick, so you had to go there a lot, and his free time was spent reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Ito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped him bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you'll be disappointed. I don't read, or watch TV, or play video games, or engage in any kind of media worth talking about. Sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay. So, is it only books here? Nothing extra, like the gift-o-matic in the rec room? I don't think so. Although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategies that help that kind of thing. They might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more of your area of expertise than mine. I just whack things with my sword. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Eito. The reading study has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. I guess that would just level up academics. Let's see. So we have the TV screen. Monitors everywhere. How many are there? A PC you can use to search for books. It's not connected to the internet. Damn it. No internet. What? Okay, we have this. Is it okay to enter? Doesn't seem like a good idea. No, come on. Wait, how old are we? Can we go to the 18+ room? I haven't read the report cards in a while now I think about it. We're supposed to be in our last year of high school, I believe. We're third years. So, oh right, we can look at preferred items and grades. I forgot about that. Ooh, these are really not good. Yeah, I got the gutsy shades for this one. Hiriko, I don't know if I'll be using this anytime soon. Okay, she likes items. He likes books. She likes tools. He likes items. He likes ornaments. She likes tools. He likes food. Cool, I guess. I don't know. I haven't read the archive in a while too. I feel like we've gotten a lot more things. It's not. Yeah, I think that might be kind of it. Anyways, hey Shoma. You all look so cool out there on the battlefield. I wish I could be like that, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I'll never be able to fight. I'm too much of a loser and a weakling. I know it's not easy, but maybe you could try working through those problems. You shouldn't expect too much from me. Trust me, you'll only be disappointed in the end. I'm no more remarkable than a generic background character. You could change my name to Random Guy A and it wouldn't make much of a difference. You're better just off ignoring me. I mean, what if we literally just take you with us and you're forced to use your Hino Amina? I mean, I think you can do something. What a relaxing place. I think I'll come here when my symptoms flare up. But your condition gives you chest pains and stuff, right? Would taking deep breaths help? It might, if it wasn't for the smell. What smell? When the symptoms are really bad, my smell, vision, and hearing get all more acute, inducing a kind of sensory overload. I have no idea what sickness he has. Sorry to hear that. I still don't know what Eito's condition is exactly, but I do worry about him. And how does the revival-matic deal with this? When it brings him back after the death, does it replicate his disease as well? I'll just keep that in there. That's kind of fucked up, but kind of funny also. Alright, time to check the garage. That should be on the first floor. Oh, Darumi's here. I really thought that Yakishiji was gonna be here. I keep forgetting. Oh, Takimaru. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is a garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Cool, doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, look at this. Isn't it awesome? And that over there? Oh wow, you never see these things in such good condition. Yeah, you sure seem excited. This is literally made for her. Well, duh. I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. Screw Grandpa's workshop. I don't care about that anymore. If you ever want me to make adjustments to your class weapons, just let me know and I'll be glad to handle any customization work. Aw, that's kind of sick. Customize my class weapon? Yep. This place has everything. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight? Or isn't it supposed to be my persona? Channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed just to do that. So I have a feeling that I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say methylclopendadiol manganese tricarbonyl. Yeah. Wow. I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea that she could get this passionate about them. Holy fuck. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? It doesn't just have to be a complete overhaul. Just let me tweak it a little. Give me experimentation. Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? New skill developments have been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Okay, I'm taking a look at all the new rooms and facilities that were unlocked today. I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. No, I want to touch it more! Oh, man. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. I let out a long... Oh, right! For some reason, we were just significantly more tired this time around. Don't know why. Because it didn't seem like it was... Like, nobody died, at least not canonically. And, like I know the only canon time that someone died, at least that I know of, was Darumi in the second day, or first day, and she didn't seem like super tired after she came back. She was like, "Hi, it's Darumi," and we were like, "Oh, okay, I guess the machine works." So I have no idea why everyone's so much more tired. I let out a long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of a bed. My aches and pains were more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form. Not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. I laid down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. And so I snoozed away my 19th day at the Last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort. Until late at night, the guy on flames, never mind, he did not come this time. Okay, day 20. Ding dong. Okay.
Get ready for you. Prepare to be ready to
This is the back to normal. A nice round number of 19 was definitely the day to introduce new facilities for some reason. Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straining out for the first time in a while. I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. I'll head to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. To the cafeteria. But when I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there. Huh? I guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. I sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Oh, hello Takumi. Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. You're making it sound like we woke up together. It's kind of strange for others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up last night, even past the evening announcement. Really? Why they do that? They want... Okay, so Tsubasa probably wanted to tinker with stuff. I don't know about the people that stayed in the room. I'm guessing Takumaru was training. I don't know. Some of them wanted to keep snacking, others were using the new facilities. They're pretty much doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little bit of both? I wonder how bad anarchy would be if it was just in a place with very few people. Like, but with that is also very rich. So like in this academy where there are so many resources, and there are only like what, like 10 people? I forgot, like 12 people? Would anarchy be good? Like having everyone just do what they want? I mean, it would be kind of synonymous with freedom at that point, right? You don't really have any authority figure here anymore. It's like as if students at the regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help but think that we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. Oh no, we never know what kind of enemy is going. We never know what the enemy's gonna do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions or anything like that. At least, not without someone else to organize it all. Are you saying that we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. Well, me? You gotta be kidding me. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You always have our backs in battle. You never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. Knock it off. You're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Oh my god. This guy is ramping up the we're really great friends till like 11 out of 10. Oh man, I'm getting kind of tired of this. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? Like, I like him so far, but like he's dialed that friendship meter way too high to the point where like I'm a little bit suspicious. Right, we'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Eito. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. Free time? This sounds like a free time type of day. No Sirei, no Hiroko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point.
Huh?
Dwelling on it won't help though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. Got access to new places, and after all the sleeping I've been doing, I prefer to do something active today. Free time. Okay, the garage has been unlocked. You can develop new skills. Use your free time wisely to develop powerful skills. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room and the garage. Oh, you can do them both. Library has been unlocked. You can do reading studies. You can raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to that subject during the reading studies. Since you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time, make sure you take advantage of this option as needed. Ah, so usually before you had to choose who to hang out with. Now it's kind of like, so you don't really, or sorry, you have a limited choice of who to hang out with. So you don't necessarily get to hang out with everyone, but now, so you don't know what stat you might get. But now it's like, nope, you can do anything. No, I think I'm good, Ato. Okay, let's talk with everyone for a little bit. Oh, now you want to go to the cafeteria right when I leave. Come on, Kako. Come on. This school is the perfect setting for a closed circle mystery. It wouldn't be interesting if something like that happened. What do you mean by a closed circle? Wait, did I read that right? Yeah, closed circle. Okay, from what I'm getting from Kako, she's relatively passive. She tries to listen to her brother as much as possible, despite sometimes being embarrassed by him. So she still really, even though she's kind of embarrassed of him because he's extremely obsessive, she still very much respects him. And I don't think it's an abusive relationship, so I think they both value each other very highly. But what separates her from like just, I guess, that kind of character is that she has her own interest in, I want to say mysteries, because she's talking about, what was it? Closed circle mysteries. She was making like hypothesis about like what happened to Hiroko, so I think that's where they're going. Actually, wait, I kind of forgot. I haven't really checked report card in a while. I mean, I looked at it recently, but so Hako he likes complex flavors, dislikes anything that hurts Ima. So yeah, she still very much cares about her brother, and her great thing is observation. Huh. Meanwhile, Ima, loves his sister dearest. Anything that hurts his sister dearest. But his thing is investigation technology. I would have thought that hers was investigation, but maybe hers is more like, I mean, observation is a form of investigation. I don't know. Actually, wait. I wanted to see the fish tank. I gotta check on the fishies every time. I can't decide if I prefer red meat or fish. If I have to pick one, I guess I'd say fish. Aw, he named all of them and now he's gonna eat them. Okay, Takemar is here. Probably wants to, wait, is that the hangout one? Or is it just, hey, you wanna go outside to the outdoors and hunt for stuff? Hey, Takumi, wanna go for a ride with me? Nah. Okay, so that's what is there. Okay, Ima is in the infirmary for some reason. Ima, what are you doing here? Oh, the school is hideous and distasteful, but somehow I feel attached to it. Home is where you hang your hat and all that jazz, right? Not exactly the quote I would use, but okay. Rec room. I think the room he had the hangout? No, it was Gaku. The war room PC's got to have some crazy specs to be so blazing so fast. No loading times needed for even the largest eroge. Gaku, no, that's not right. Nah, I'm good. Okay, I'm kind of surprised. I thought I'd see Tsubasa in the garage. Maybe she's just permanently in the garage here to help you, like, fix stuff. Nope. I'm kind of curious about the upgrade class weapon. So I can... Oh, okay, so here I can actually learn new moves. Learn impact stab. Okay. So counter strike allows use of counter in battle. Counter launches. I'm a little bit concerned because it requires you to be hit. I don't have anything that gives me shields other than resting. But is it a passive? I don't know if it's a passive or something you need to use. Because I can't tell. Okay, this is attack is 3, which is higher than Side Slash. The Side Slash had a lot of range. This one is unleashes powerful close range stab attack, ignores armor when calculating damage. I see. I guess we're gonna get a lot more things with armor now. Wait, what? Vertical air blade? Unleash. Oh, is that his ult? No, it's not. Unleashes a vertical slash flight +2. You can fly. Last yell. Allies acting with 1 HP in battle, AP in battle have a 50% chance of gaining support status. Ah. And unyielding spirit. Attack +2 when near death during battle. Oh, I can't get these yet because I don't meet the requirements. So Airblade, I need more linguistics. I see. I don't really know what to do. I really like Side Slash. I'm really curious about Counter-Strike. I guess I'll put one into Counter-Strike at the moment. Am I allowed to do as many as I want? In that case, Impact Stab. Sure. You know, we'll level it up again. Alright. And now, do want to improve Nakamura, but the thing is, like, I want to improve his damage. Hey, he can learn eat this. Damage an enemy in front decreases their movement. Okay, so this gives you an attack +2 attack, so one enemy, but still, it's better. Counter-Strike as well. Maybe we'll end up getting everyone Counter-Strike, I don't know. The first increase is always voltage, but now that I'm slowly using actually more BP, and yeah, keep that, you know, look at how I'm spending my resources. Homicide seems to be your main thing. Early Strike allows use of intercept in battle. Attacks all enemies in the range at the start of a player's turn. Sure. That sounds like a passive. Learn Stay With Me. Actually, maybe these are passive because they only have one. Like one slot. Instead of something you can level up. Oh yeah, okay. That's actually pretty cool. Stay With Me is debuff movements in a large area, move -3 on target, earns a large amount of voltage, but 0 attack. Situational, but sure. And, oh god, I'm using a lot more. Learn Jury, so he's judge and jury, wow, and then he's executioner. Okay, attacks diagonally to hit all enemies within a large area. Sounds great. And I only have room for like two more skills. Early Strike attacks all enemies in the range, sure. And then for so a lot of people have Early Strike. Ooh, huh. Seems that Gaku has the ability to buff allies and gain voltage. Adds +1 attack to allies. Earns a large amount of voltage. Is that only for one turn? Or nah? By the way, that sounds really good. And Early Strike, 5 straight line, boost Hino Anima. While hers is 6 straight line. I think I'll get it for her. Alright, I'm out of PP. But okay, so that does not consume time. Thought it was gonna consume time. Ooh. In that case, I don't want to see like. No, there's some. I was gonna go to the VR testing thing, but I do want to see some of the new mechanics we got. So it was Garage. I just checked out. This is a library. I think as I said before, I keep yapping, but I came all the way to the library and I saw something. I might as well read something. The books on the shelf look interesting. What should I read? I want to increase my linguistics because I feel like a lot of my things are being taken up by linguistics. Oh, so I see. You have to spend 2 free times to complete it. Okay, TRC stuff, sure. I'll try reading the book today. Literary History of Tokyo Residential Complex. TRC bookstores had a row of literary works from the old world that were published before blah blah blah. We were able to preserve works written by such literary masters as Soseki Natsume, Ryunosuke Akutagawa, and Yasunori Kawabata. On the other hand, there are countless other works that have been lost. Historical novels are one example. Works based on both Japanese and international history have disappeared, along with the entire genre. This was carried out by the Tokyo Residential Complex Secretariat Security Division, stating as a reason. Members of the security division parse through every literary work and thoroughly any based on humanity's previous works, history. Based on the security laws enacted in year of the residential complex, a calendar, this was meant to the public interest in the subject. Wow. Most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now. Reading this book increased your literacy by 5. Today was pretty productive. I should come back and read another book from the shelf sometime. Reading studies, no image. Reading the same book twice during the reading study will be enough to finish the book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grade. Once fully read, the effects of the book will decrease. Be sure to balance your reading with other students' activities and giving gifts. I forgot giving gifts was something. I completely forgot. Free time. You know what? I guess I'll go finish that book. I need to get my literary score higher. Anyone else free that's new? I guess I can talk to Gaku since before he got a free time thing, but now he actually doesn't, so I can actually, I guess, talk to him. Hey, Gaku.
Huh?
I'm gonna survive and live the rest of my life surrounded by pretty girls like I was in a harem. I'll make it happen. Yeah. Good luck, dude. I believe in you. Actually, this is Gift-O-Matic have. Splatter movies for Darumi for sure. I'm kind of too lazy to look through the rest of these, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna library we go. Read a book and study linguistics. We'll finish this book off. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing the book increased your literacy by 10. Did I level up yet? Dude, let me level up, please. Nap time.
You never will, then.
Okay. Takumi's room.
Huh?
There's the nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. Got nothing else to do, and my body knows it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Alright, day 21, I believe. Yeah, we're kind of blazing through. Bing bong, bing bong. Okay. Day 21 already. I still got 70 more to go, but it doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. We're almost 1/4 way there. And once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Karo again and everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what did I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass on it today as well. I can probably find something else to do. Whoa, the music went quiet. Some story's gonna happen. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, never mind. We got free time. Alright. Takamaru, what do you have to talk about today? This is gonna be the same as yesterday. What's up, man? Come train with me if you got some time. Alright, does Kako have any new lines? Kako was talking about a closed circle mystery. This time, the selection of detective novels in the library is very disappointing. Yeah, she's very into that detective fiction right there. And here we have Shoma, the leisure lounge. Come on, swimsuit Shoma, show us your power. Okay, that's exactly what I expected from a swimsuit Shoma. And Yasubasa. I've been camping in the garage lately because I've always wanted a personal workshop. Aw, okay, in that case, I am going to go to the training room and see what that new level is. Time to get to work. Wait, so I just want to double check. So here is just doing the same thing as what I did in the other part. Alright, yeah, I need some BP, so training it is. We got level 2. Okay, combat members are everyone, including Hiroko, or everyone that we have access to. You know what? Level 3, let's go. Ugh, I got this. I can do this. Battle start. Whoa. Annihilate all enemies. Okay, do we have our entire team? I mean, on the left side it says we do, but I don't see oh, it's a much bigger map than I expected. Jesus Christ, this is a massive map. And as usual, we have 4 AP. Gaku's gonna be
Just watch
freaking amazing in this, probably. I probably want to get some kind of whatchamacallit, voltage first. Yeah, voltage. How do I optimize my EP here? I might have to just go straight with Gaku. Jeez, there's so many people here though. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. I'll just hope that Takemura can tank most of it, even though I know he can't. All right, ram them. I don't really have good AOE's on this side. I'm kind of scared.
Do it to it.
I'm a shard girl. Woo! All right, spread shot. That's all I got. Please be gentle. Oh god. Oh.
Kidding.
Yeah, this is bad. Ow! Oh god, damn it! Like, this is what I mean. I don't have many opportunities to
This
fucking.
is bad, right?
Oh shit! Oh man, yeah. Oh, it is bad. It is real bad. I don't even have them in a good spot that I can like annihilate a lot of them.
Let's
Oh
freaking
Jesus Christ! Oh dang, this is what Jury looks like. It's got a very interesting attack pattern. It could potentially be very good. Oh man, it's so doomed. It's so doomed. Ah! 1, 2, 1. Oh, oh god.
I'm out of mana.
I'm out of mana.
I can barely.
Oh god, people are super gonna die here.
Not bad.
Alright. I literally surrounded Gaku so they wouldn't be able to attack him. But maybe
Let's
he can
freaking
like
go!
get some
This is
like
bad,
nice crazy
right?
shots now since he's got the decent attack. Damn it, not enough range. Yeah, Darumi is definitely gonna blow herself up at the end.
So close.
Okay,
to
blowing
death.
yourself up does not use AP. Alright. Alright, Jury! Oh, I didn't even realize it gets a
This
shield.
certainly isn't good.
Jury number 2!
All well and good. You're in the way.
Judge! Alright, big
Got
one's
it.
dead.
Nice.
He's at 3 AP.
This certainly isn't
But
good.
he is very injured.
Freaking go!
Alright, out of my way! Alright, Gaku
We're in
is gonna
serious trouble
do a
here.
crazy shot here twice to get 2
Let
AP
him
back.
loose. I
Uh,
can still go on. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Alright. And I think he's gonna
We're
blow
in
himself up
serious
now.
trouble here.
You know what?
Well,
Might as well
business.
intestinal laceration. Nope, never mind.
Time to move.
Cranial fracture. Die.
Take this. Broken so soon.
God, this is kind of rough, bro.
This is bad, right?
Last resort. Go.
Do this.
Let's do the fucking dying tonight. Ah.
Oh crap! Retreat.
Oh, he just jumps into the air. Woo. Okay, cool. All right, we'll do another Jury. Sideways. Get him.
All well and good.
All right, is he
It's not
recovered?
over
He's
yet.
not recovered.
I can keep.
Oh my god, I didn't realize she has to move through a 2x2 or 1x2. She needs 2 spaces, but she's trapped on all sides.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Goodbye, Darumi.
Die together!
Let's die together. Whee!
Run
Whee!
away!
You get off.
I can still.
Okay,
We can't keep on like
I
this.
can make it through this. I hope. She has 5 HP. I can charge through here, and she won't take 5 damage.
How's this?
Get rid of this group, and.
My body.
Oh man, this is kind of tough.
Here we go.
I believe you'll survive, Ato. Don't die, please. Don't die. Okay. Hey, that turned out not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, we can finish off this wave like that, and then
This certainly
honestly,
isn't good.
we can survive that. Doesn't matter. We'll focus on this side. Okay.
Alright, let's get
So,
started.
since we have a lot of, I guess, room, I guess we can use a cranial fracture and just straight up kill this big dude. And then everything else is just cleaning up. Won't be too bad.
Satisfying.
Hell, if we want, we can just
My turn. Now then.
we can nuke some
to
people.
business.
Good to go.
Crimson Assault will take care of a large area. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then Takamaru can just move over and then kill the rest. Yeah, okay.
Let's give it to him.
Out of my way, punks! I actually do like this jury move now. It's so irregular, but it hits such a neat, like a niche, but nice range. Especially with the big monsters. Alright, S rank. Nice. We got a boatload of BP. Oh man, I was overwhelmed though. I'm waiting for that perfect attack pattern. Free time. Okie dokie. Okay, Ima is here in the north. He probably has similar things to say as yesterday, so probably nothing. Oh, I didn't realize they tell you like, here, there's an arrow to the right pointing to Ima. He's like, yeah, he's on that side. This school is hidden. Okay, yeah. Wait, what did he say? Home is where you hang your hat and all that jazz, right? Yeah, he said that before. Okay. Honestly, I could do like another training session, but I really, really want to increase my linguistics. Oh, your stats now tell you how many commanders you've absorbed. Like, for Takumi, I absorbed 1. Interesting. So, linguistics is the one that looks like a book. Takamaru is strength. She's math. The Rumi is linguistics? The fuck? I guess reading arrow show us linguistics. Alright, I guess reading arrow gaze is reading books. Sure. Gee, I wonder who would like a splatter movie. Whoa. All right. Crafting complete. Hi, Tarumi.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
No, I know you're here because you were in the room when I made this freaking gift. Creativity went up by 20. Great job. Linguistics, level 2. Nice. Ding dong, time to go to sleep. I haven't seen any unique nighttime messages. Unique ones are always during the day. No attack today. That's a relief. I know it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't gonna stop, and they will attack again. But if I spend all my time worrying about that, I go crazy pretty fast. I'll just try to keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts to drift away from serious matters, I allow myself to drift off. Next day, 22. Ding dong. I'm really tired of this. Whoa!
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
He's got a box and a face tattoo.
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Barbaric invaders. The alien. I mean... Oh, what should I do today? Free time, really? I thought that was an indication for something unique. Huh. Alright, I guess people are really just chilling, like... I mean, I feel like they do have to give us free time, but still, we're just chilling. This school is hideous, okay, oh, okay, so people are still saying the same thing. Yeah, okay, I guess, oh wait, what did she say about modifications? Class weapon modifications, you've come to the right place. Yeah, she's actually here for once. Alright, so, this gives me move +1. The second upgrades are move +1. I guess I'll get vertical slash. I don't know what light is. Lure an unyielding spirit. Attack +2 when near death in battle. Sure. Alright. I don't think I actually used counter strike. Counter attack when one space to... Yeah, I don't think I actually ever countered, so I guess it's not a passive. I guess I have to activate it. Alright, I have enough for one more skill. guess I'll learn early strike because it's like a whatchamacallit, a passive. At least I think it's a passive. I don't really know. Like some of them have checkboxes. Maybe I don't get it. I guess it's checkbox if it's fully upgraded. Yeah, that's probably it. Perfect. You know where to find me if you need anything else. God damn it! Stop being so cute. All right. Let's see. We have Shoma here in the war room. He's probably gonna say the same thing, which is ellipses with the. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So nothing new then. I did increase my skills. I don't really know what else to do. I guess I'll finish that other training. It's kind of fun, not gonna lie. Alright, level 4. Get some more bips. Okay, now we're all in the middle. We're surrounded. Annihilate all enemies. Honestly, I don't know if I prefer this or not. Guess we'll have to see. Okay, do you have level 6? Whatever these things are. What the fuck? I don't know. And which way should we go? I feel like I should go down this way. Could we possibly have a really good executioner pathway? We could get 3 BP if I use this 3 times. Or 3 AP. So yeah, I think that's it.
You're in the way!
You're in the way! They get shields after you hit them. Fuck, I didn't know. Okay, that ruins my plans completely. Actually, you do have the redo wave. I believe that's what. That's our redoing right at the very beginning. Oh man, I wasn't expecting that.
Locked and loaded.
I wasn't prepared. So can they get more shields if I hit them again? They do. They regen. They stack their shields. Yeah. Okay. So that's the reason why they gave Takumi that one move. But what's this? It says flight +2, so I really don't understand. Wait. Are we gonna go? Is this game not like in a 2D plane? It's gonna be a 3D plane? Because, like, I'm just looking at the hit rate. Like, I'm hitting the ground enemies here, but when I turn this way, I'm not. Oh no, it's a shield. My bad. Never mind. I thought they were gonna add another layer. I'm gonna be like, oh my god. You know, it's only the beginning, but I'm gonna redo this wave. I think I have a better plan. Let's intestinal laceration. I'll chop you to pieces.
Let's get started.
Cranial fracture.
How's
This.
Broken. So time for battle.
Intestinal laceration again.
Die.
He's got the shield.
Now then.
Intestinal laceration again, which will kill it. I'm just making Hiroko going off for just killing spree.
Oh, it's my turn.
Intestinal laceration again. I can just straight up keep going down, man. Intestinal laceration again.
Take this. Broken so soon.
And now this place is really, really, really clear. Oh, accelerate would have been really helpful, actually. Yeah. Oh well. I'm gonna move Tsubasa like here. Yeah. All right. I really feel like with this many people, I wish we had a lot more AP. Oh fuck.
Not that.
So Takumi did not counterattack. I need to take a look at Takumi. So if I click him, there is no counterattack option. I thought we would counter, but we didn't. Well, that's got me a little bit confused. All right, Takemura, go into the heart of all these enemies. What a rip!
Let's get started.
Cranial fracture, bonk!
How unsatisfied.
Gonna get some crazy shots out. Let him loose.
I'll show you. That's
Plus
what I'm
1
talking
AP.
about. You saw that, right? Let me at him. Get the hell out of my way.
Get
Did you
the
see
hell.
it? Let's freaking
Man,
go.
some of this is kind of annoying. I guess the purpose of Airblade is like low damage, but in relatively wide range compared to what you had before, especially in front of you. Oh, God. Oh, big guy went to Takamaru, thank God. He's got shields. You got no damage. Oh, I'm gonna like this. Stab! You got a shield, but I'm gonna do it again. Alright. We got a lot of voltage on deck. I feel like I can probably finish it off within the next 2 turns for sure. Oh God. Okay, this pumpkin is dead.
That, right?
Impact stab just for more damage. Takamaru can get rid of this group. Yeah. I have 3 AP. Huh.
Let's go. Ready when
Probably impact stab. Impact stab. And then use Crimson Assault to kill the rest here. Yoink! I haven't seen this in a while, in a hot minute. Yeah!
Take care.
And now we have... How many enemies do we have left? This little group.
Leave it to me.
I don't remember if I've seen Yubasa's
Ready when you
ults.
are.
So, killing boost. If I do it here... Wow, no, it's just short. There we go.
Let's ride.
Let's ride! He's got missiles! Ah! Interesting. I was not expecting that. Okay, we managed to get out of that relatively well. I don't think anyone died. I didn't sacrifice anyone either. And Darumi did G. Nice kills. What's a nice kill? Don't know. Anyways, killed everyone. Wait, does that mean there's a possibility that you don't kill everyone? Oh, something special. Oh, somebody's here. I'm gonna guess it's Eito. Open the door and welcome my guest inside. Yep. Hey there, Takumi. I come to extend a little invitation to you. What are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Falco and I spent yesterday getting everything, yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he picked a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. Huh, I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. I mean, I think it's a very helpful skill to have, cooking, especially if you're poor. But we have the machine that can cook anything, so what's the point? Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're gonna make you a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. You mean where the bodies of a bajillion invaders are? Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something that we never could have done in the TRC, so why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? I was gonna say, like, you couldn't cook outside. Alright, it's covered, so like a lot of the TRC air is technically not like super fresh. You know, you got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Aw, this is actually pretty cool. Eito left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. Barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. You know, that kind of begs the question. If they were never allowed to have barbecues, how do they know about barbecuing? I guess we'll just talk to people. I'm assuming everyone's gone. Oh no, Tsubasa's here. Tsubasa! You know, lately I can't help but wonder what might be inside the defense room. You've been here for a while. Why is it only bothering you now? Once I get fixated on an idea, I find it really hard to let it go until I've seen it through. I even took one of its fire extinguishers up to the defense room and tried it with tried to put out the undying flames with it yesterday. You know, I actually thought about that, but I never voiced it. It's like, we have these fire extinguishers that can remove the undying flames. We never actually bothered to use it outside of just trying to go to school. It did what? It didn't work though. Some new flames rose up to take their place right away. Ah, okay. I never got any closer to opening the door, but I'm more curious now than ever. Even we can't get inside that room. That's some impressive security. Interesting. Alright. Entrance hall is where everyone else is. Wow, they only had Tsubasa there to tell us that. Alright, it's party time. It's barbecuing. You know, it's summer. It's the right time to do this. Where the hell is everyone? Where is everyone? What? Do I physically have to go outside? I guess so. So, yeah, I guess so. I just never physically went out like this, so I didn't know. Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but this setup is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Picking at school already is kind of a novelty. Now we get to do it under a real open sky too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. Sounds like you've had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or not, or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay, help yourselves. We got plenty, so eat as much as you want. Hell
Sounds like a
yeah.
challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get
This
annihilated.
entire chicken is mine. Nobody can have any. You see Ima eating, like, just putting his chopsticks on the raw fish. Come on, bro. And then, okay, so we have Tsubasa on the side, just lying down, chilling. Joma, depressed as always. We've got a skewer. Takemaru's there, just, you know, grilling the big beef. Eito's there in the background, happy. Gaku is also doing the same thing as Takemaru. The roomie's also got a Whoa, I don't know why I forgot the word for that, even though I just said it for Takumi. Got skewer, yeah, there we go. Ima, I already mentioned, and Kako. I kind of wish we could like remove. Oh, hide controls. Yeah, there we go. And Kako, I can't really see because we're looking at her back, but there is ham in the back, I think.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
I will eat your brothers and sisters. Don't try me.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before.
Okay, so they still have barbecues, just not under the actual sky. Okay, cool.
It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really?
Space is a very wonderful but dreadful
I still
thing.
can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
We haven't even cooked it yet.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Oh, that's why it's cold.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
Oh my god, she's probably eating the same thing.
That anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
Now's not the right time. Who are you volunteering to, Rumi? If it's not yourself, you shouldn't be doing it.
This is chicken.
Gaku's like,
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
You see, they regenerated our bodies, and then the parts that were left, you know, cut off, we just used it to cook. Shoma's like, I'm not having a good time. Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? Well, it's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. Well, if you're sure, is it the Shoma arc now? I was noticing, like, the characters that we got to fight was basically the bottom row of our dorms from right to left. I was wondering if it was gonna like curve back, and then I think the order would be Shoma, Ima, and then Kako. So then I thought maybe the order would be like Shoma, Ima, and then Kako in that order next. Sorry, Shoma, Kako, then Ima. Well, if you're sure, it seems like you want to tell me something just now. How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, Eito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This is a great idea. Where'd you get all the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, I made them with a Gift-O-Matic. What? All of it? It must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look how happy everyone is. Even Hiroko might have warmed up to us a little bit more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She'd never allow us to do something like this frivolous in the first place. You've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. You were really worried about us, huh? You know, Eito, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh no, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. My health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyways, you did a great job setting all this up, you and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. Oh. He's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. I swear if there's gonna be a fucking alarm being like, intruder alert, you're all already outside, now get your asses fighting. Can't think of it. Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak to me about it now. The Shoma is progressing the story. Let's take a look outside here. We rarely ever actually get to observe. I have nothing I can observe. Like, not the school, nothing. Just the people here. Interesting. Alright, I'll go from left to right. Bucko! I'm not much of a fan when it comes to cooking outdoors. It reminds me too much of when we were homeless. Bear? These frozen fries are delicious. So cold and crunchy. Okay. But sometimes frozen food does taste pretty good. Aw, everyone's so friendly and chill today. It makes me want to vomit. Like, I hate happiness. I don't want to keep you from the others, so feel free to go talk to them. Alright, Gaku. Whoa, you still got plenty of food, so eat as much as you want. I'll keep grilling till you're all satisfied. Eat as much as we want, huh? Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated. Dude, it's not a competition. He's like, hell no, it is one. This is the first time I've ever been to a barbecue at school. I like it. It's kind of refreshing. All right, Shoma.
Huh?
Hey, Shoma, do you have a minute? You want to talk to me? All right, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversations to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told that it can get frustrating. Never mind about that. Well, you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? It's okay. You can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Oi! Oh? Oh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way. I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. I have 20/20 hearing. It's like, I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah!
Hey guys! Shoma knows what we're really doing here. The roomie. I tried to shut her up, but the damage had already been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? Yeah, realsies. He said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. Well, way to put the guy who's clearly nervous on the spot. I'm making him more nervous. Come on, Tsubasa, you should know how that feels. You remember something important, yeah? Let's hear it. There's no point in trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. All right. Sorry for making this so difficult. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Last night, I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I'm sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. Memories. That sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Karua. Oh, what does this dream make you remember? Back at the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. Let's see, wait, so high controls. Hamakura General Hospital, okay. Oh, I looked at the bottom part, I thought it said Ohio for some reason. Anyways, it was a place called the Kamakura General Hospital. Hamakura doesn't ring any bells.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there.
I know I've mentioned this, but man, the freaking random ass voice acting at random ass times throws me off so much.
And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
I am the machine. Yeah, kind of like a pod or a cylinder, just enough to fit a person inside. I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one right here in the school. The infirmary? What? There's a room here where lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Oh wait, this is not the infirmary. Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kamakura. Huh? You're in a weird machine like that? And you're sure it was back at the complex, not here. So what did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cuts off. Really? That's it? You don't even remember why they put you in? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones that we have here do either. I'm sorry. I tried, but I can't remember any more details. Mushroom on my head. What an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely that your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure that this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important? Well, he wasn't very confident in his memory. Now you're gonna make him think it's completely fake. You're right. I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. The hell? After all that? What's this about Kamakura General Hospital? Probably just some random words I mistook the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong, so why should this time be any different? I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard that hospital too if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm gonna hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this ever happened. Yoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of school. Okay, so I feel like other than Ima and Kako, it feels kind of clear that all of us have been living in different TRCs. And because, I think I mentioned this before, but because of what Sire said about like, when he first met us and he was like, he told us about, you know, just stab yourself, please. And then we were like, huh, no, what the hell? He's like, oh, I love this reaction. It gets me every time. It shows that he's actually done this to several people. And so I was assuming that everyone was either physically living in a different TRC and he was just cycling between them, or maybe like, maybe our memories are like fabricated. Maybe with this information, I think that maybe we were all in the pod, and then maybe our childhood, or actually, maybe our childhood was all memories we had when we were in the pod, and or because of how the infirmary works, we literally come back to life. Just, you know, doesn't matter how much damage is done to us, we come back to life. I think what's happening is not like restoration, or rather they're just making a new body or whatever. And I know there's no music, so it's just quiet. It's just me talking. But like what I'm thinking is that if they have the technology to do that, what's stopping them from just making a new human being? And what if we were actually made on day 0 or day 1? So like we were never at the TRC. Maybe we just had a lot of data that they made a body through a whole bunch of random memories inside us, and we were formed in those pods with the memories, which is why we don't actually have consistent memories between other people, other than for some reason they chose to have Ima and Kako there. But like, that's my theory at the moment. I think maybe we're just like homunculuses, or like human beings that were created in this facility, and our memories are fabricated. That's what I'm getting from the pods. Shoma. So, what was that all about? It's just a simple misunderstanding, Sister Dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. A silly dream? Is that really all it was? Not so sure. Now that's settled, let's go back to the party. Who's ready for a taste of my world-famous Mariko marinade? Oh, now you're talking. Give me that triple bossy deluxe animal style. My jaw's getting tired from eating so much solid food. I thought I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay. Sure. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. You know, something just occurred to me. I'm so full. I'll never even look at a burger again. So, I was like, this game is supposed to have 100 different endings, right? I have not made a single choice other than choosing like who should kill the commander since the very beginning. I thought I was gonna get choices throughout the days and eventually it leads to 100 different ones, but I have not made a single choice past the first day. Unless who kills the commander influences what endings you get. I'm still waiting for like the endings to happen. And now I'm wondering if it's gonna be like in a lot of visual novels where your first route is determined and then you can choose to branch off like however you want from there. I think that might be it. I know that was the case for like for Chaos Head and Chaos what's a Chaos Child, where the first route is always gonna be the same, but then you can choose which route to do after that depending on which girl you want to look for and what choices you make. But I'm wondering if it's gonna be the same here, where it's like the first route is always gonna be the same, and then everything else after that is all the routes after that is just you making choices afterwards. But that doesn't make me wonder. It's like, how are they gonna let you do that if we weren't able to make any choices? Will they start having choices in the second playthrough? I don't know. So full, I'll never even look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory and the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Tsubasa, can I use that barf pack? Just then, something weird began to happen to me. Oh no. Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone yanked the power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. Is it because I ate too much? But I don't think. Oh. What?
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Oh, we're growing up with Kara once more. She has a teddy bear t-shirt. I just twisted my neck trying to look at that. I think that's, all I see is graph, so maybe math.
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
That doesn't exist. Silly.
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
Gosh, I want to be cool. I want to impress the girl I like, even though it's you.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? That sounds like it'd be really annoying.
You're right, it is really annoying.
They've got rain too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet.
I completely forgot. I don't know what time of year it is. I'm gonna assume it's springtime, or maybe in the summer. They're doing barbecues and whatnot. Did they mention it was summer? I forgot. But like, yeah, if you're in a controlled environment, you wouldn't really have seasons. Every day would be the same. But like, we haven't seen any form of precipitation so far. That being said, we haven't really been going out every day. We haven't seen any.
Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous.
Scary.
It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
I love my ordinary, everyday life.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
I left it outside of the complex.
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
Aw, she was pouting. You're so, like, close-minded. I want to see the outside world. Day 23. Alright, day 24. What? Day 25? Wow, so we were just, like, KO'd completely. Couldn't even hear the morning announcement.
Get prepared. Be ready to
Alright. Did everyone else also pass out for 2 days? The morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving and thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong. I scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong. Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some kind of mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What does this mean? Uh-oh, we gotta go, Shoma. How are you? What is happening? Oh my god, it's rain. Speak and thou shalt receive. Whoa. Opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment of what I was seeing. Drops of water were all falling from above. Not just in one spot either. The sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Kara told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I better make a break for it and get inside quick. Go and talk to Shoma. How are you doing? Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Oh, Takumi, I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. Huh. I've seen some of you guys, the others today, but none of you came out yesterday. But that means that Shoma was active yesterday. And the only other thing was that he left the barbecue early while everyone else stayed. So something in that barbecue made us pass out and knock out completely. So someone potentially spiked the food, or the way our bodies recover, maybe due to hemoanima or something, is not really does not like overeating for food or something from the party. None of us? Not for a whole day? Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. I thought you probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I don't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so that 24th day part of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake? Hey, you guys. We got trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, I just heard it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We got a real shit show on our hands. I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Takemura tore away towards the dorm room, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. Okay, so what happened? Maybe something with Hiroku. The fridge is open. I don't know if I've ever seen it open. What could have happened? What was the big problem? Is Hiroko's body inside? Wait, more importantly. No, okay, they won't let me talk to anyone else. Yeah, not even. How about other things, not people? Okay, no. Alright. Wait, that's... I can smell burning. Why is the refrigerator covered in ashes? Oh, I thought that was a cooling coming out. No, wait, I don't believe this. I checked that the coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way it could have caught fire again. Looks to me that you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety's top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me in every place I worked, even in the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away had been burnt to a crisp. Everything? Oh. Yeah. Day 24? Fuck. I guess we're eating candy every day from now on, right, Derumi? Yeah, thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then, We have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death. But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over, no food required. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did the fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places. We haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. That's strange in itself though, isn't it? How can we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I want to like Gaku, but I'm 100% sure that he's the type of person that would accuse Shoma in the next line. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Yeah, I knew it. Huh? Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd been screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motives yet. But you can't deny that he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go, so it's only natural you accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Gonzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. Did someone try to poison us? Huh? It could have been the food or the drinks, or someone spiked it with some kind of sedative. That would account for why we all slept so long and Shoma didn't. Where would any of us even get sedatives? Giftomatic? Who knows? You really think someone would put something in our food? Maybe. I love how she's trying to be a detective, but she's like, I don't know. Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You add some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours. Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Didn't you just do that 5 seconds ago? Perhaps you did it without knowing. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Siri may have put it in there in case someone stepped out of line and he needed a way to subdue them. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like it's just the kind of thing he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. Then how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could have been responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. That SOB that off Siri and disappeared Mistress Hiroko obviously didn't care about the consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. I don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. You noticed? If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves invaders. Wait, could it be? Fireman! He must have burned everything in there because he's made of fire! I love how every time Takumi was like, I should probably bring this up. Distraction. Oh wait, I forgot about it. Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yes, like staying alive now that the food's gone, so I guess we have to go out and hunt. You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. I mean find a replacement food source. Some of us can search the school. But I also want us to form teams to look beyond the walls. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are the invaders edible, do you think? I mean, you're the type of person that would eat anything, right? Oh, ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kako, and Shoma, I want you to stay on school grounds. The school grounds. You can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning. I sleep in them. Oh, but why though? I do know that some people do sleep with shoes on, but it's more of a security thing, especially like the homeless, because if they go to shelters and they don't keep their shoes on, they'll get stolen. But yeah, I don't know. The rest of us will split into 2 groups and search the area outside of the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takemaru, Darumi, and I will take the other side. Tsubasa and Gaku. Okay. So, support tank plus range attack plus close combat. That's a pretty solid team. Sure, sounds good. Actually, on the other side, it's actually a pretty solid team too. It's Takemaru is the tank. You have Eito as the close combat DPS. You have Darumi as the mid-range DPS. Yeah, it's a pretty solid team building. Maybe you should be leader. He took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Eito would really make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. I'm just saying I would have made the same team if I was given the roles and I would have shared the same things. Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's gonna be all over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in the ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. I found a lot of flowers. Let's eat some flowers. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Move out! We made a dash for the entrance hall. Alright. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. Fireman! I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. If there's a chance that it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here, everyone has a right to know. Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. I got their attention now that I've taken the first step. I have no choice but go on. I told everyone all about the strange apparition I'd seen, about the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. It went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So, you're saying the school is haunted? Don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't... Wait. Is it me or is it getting really... My bad. Okay, so recently there has been a problem with my my headphones with my computer. For some reason, sometimes they'll just disconnect if I move the wires just a slightly bit. And just now, the sound was getting quieter and quieter and quieter, and I was like, what? Anyways, don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. Hey! And it seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. Huh? But what was it? Some kind of new invader or something? Can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supply and getting rid of Sire. And Hiroko too? Ito, what's wrong? Sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school is just a lot to process. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any of us. I told you to knock that off. Stop it with the killing game bullshit. Stop it with the mafia bullshit. Stop it with the Among Us bullshit. We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. What is our top priority right now? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sheesh, you could have saved the scary stories for after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. Alright, I'm just gonna talk to everyone, and I think I might call it here for today. Wait, I just realized we weren't able to let the other people know. So we were just like, hey, let me tell everyone when everyone's not here. Let's concentrate on finding food for now. There's bound to be something edible out there. Oh, ghost boy made of undying flames? It's gotta be invader. I mean, right? What else could it be? We can't afford to stand around and talk. We gotta get out there and find something to eat. The traitor could be any one of us. An invader hiding in plain sight, waiting for the chance to strike. I can't believe I let a kitchen fire happen on my watch. I was so careful with the equipment too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I trust Gaku with this. I feel like, I don't think he has a motive, and I feel like he's the type of person that has probably done something like this a lot of times, that he wouldn't make that same mistake. All right, well, I guess the plot has escalated in the final few minutes of this episode. But yeah, I guess we got some intrigue about Choma's memories, and I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about that theory. I don't know if it's 100% correct, but I feel like parts of it are kind of solid. At the very least, we were all in different areas, whether physically or mentally. Yeah, like different TRCs. But yeah, I mean, we also have this stuff now, and that's honestly been pretty interesting. And we finished off the trial fights in the training room, so yeah. But anyways, we'll continue with the story and exploring outside for more food next time. Until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!